Father Bob Stokig, rector of the Guardian Angel Cathedral in Las Vegas, Nevada, coming to you with another one of our weekly reflections on the readings. This for the 19th Sunday in Ordinary Time, which in 2021 falls on August the 8th. If you've ever felt overwhelmed or that what you've been trying to do for good hasn't borne fruit, you're in good company in the readings this week. In the first reading, Elijah is so fed up because all of his efforts on God's behalf have fallen on deaf ears, have not resulted in any positive change in the people to whom he was sent, that he goes off into the desert and asks God to just let him die. It's in that sense of desperation that we find out God isn't finished with Elijah yet. So that prayer goes unanswered because Elijah still has more of God's word to bring to his people. In the gospel, in the Bread of Life discourse, which we have been in a couple of weeks now, the people start to murmur about Jesus calling himself the bread of life. That echoes very much the sense of the book of Exodus. When manna falls in the desert, the people murmur and grumble. They don't know what it is. They don't know how to interpret God's gift. And while Jesus proclaims himself to be the bread of life, his followers can't bring themselves to be able to understand the reality of what that means. For us as Catholics, of course, bread of life is at the center of our faith. We gather at the table of the Lord to share the bread of life, to feast at the table of the Lord, and so to remember that Jesus gives us food for the journey. If you're in one of those places in your own life where you feel a little bit like the prophet in the first reading, this is a great week to also remember that the bread of life is with you for the long haul. We hope you're keeping well wherever you are as you listen to this. We want you to know that we at the Guardian Angel Cathedral keep you in our thoughts and prayers. We ask you to do the same for us. While the Delta variant and the COVID virus continue to create some chaos in our world, we hope one day soon you can join us here at the Guardian Angel Cathedral.